Sundar Pichai is one of the influential men in the world, and his approach to success is a reflection of his routine as CEO of Alphabet, Inc. and prevention of man in the world, and his approach to success is a reflection of his daily routine as the CEO of Alphabet Inc., the parent company of Google and its subsidiaries, to draw his NH3 replacing position. And with great power comes great responsibility, but Jonga is made using it in a really. It all starts with the right to give this video a thumbs up with your friends and leave a comment. Now let's get into it. Here is the daily routine of Sundar Pichai. Warm up before the sun and start solving problems. Sundar Pichai is morning to be more firmly placed, although he does get a relatively early between 6:30 am and 7 am. He does not enter. The idea of getting up to his wake-up time allowed him to get enough rest for people to get a jump start on this day. And as a CEO one of the world's largest companies, it is always found to be a busy day. After getting up at 6:30 am, the next highlight of this morning's is reading the news, and he does it in a very typical like every morning the business executive read the Wall Street Journal entries with the old-fashioned by heart copy of the Daily Hyper is delivered to a house, and that when he reached to catch up on the world that he gets ready for the day. On some days you read the New York Times, but unlike the Wall Street Journal is New York Times, it is a digital copy that is available online, which is sometimes reason they go on. Like some people who prefer to work out early in the morning for their energy boost of the day, soon as mornings are more focused on helping them get into the right mind frame for the day. I had was reading his daily hard copy literature and corporate have a simple breakfast that is usually the same items every morning. First a sly English tea, a preference that's indoor famous. Then he has a piece of toast and an arm, which is an essential part of his daily diet. I am a vegetarian. I need to get my protein, so I always have an early in the morning breakfast option is an intention or menu that helps you get the right nutrients to start the day. He repeated as a part of his daily routine because that saves him the time of trying to decide what to have each day, and if that is anything to go by the league of, so it's definitely the right approach. Having a successful that after role model Zuckerberg wears looks like the same outfit at t-shirt, jeans and comfortable sneakers on most occasions because it saves in time to avoid making small decisions. Similarly, just basis keeps his high priority decision making between 10 am and 5 pm so that he can put his best mental effort into making the right decisions. Sundar Pichai definitely fits the bill of conscious living by limiting the amount of mind your decisions as they make every morning and living based on a routine that works perfectly well for him. After is your more things to draw pictures ready to face the world, quite literally, considering the fact that Google and Alphabet have about 70 offices located in the country spanning across the world, and his current position is SO2 and responsibilities of a rather endless list of the engineering business executive has always been a mistress work ethics and commitment to excellence. IAS notes for keeping his office space very clean and free from Quora, another essential habit that helps reduce distractions in the physical environment and help the thinking processes necessary for the work he does. With over 17 years of age and hire to respected Google, Duda is definitely capable of making the right decisions disposition, and he does so in a very unique word. For some CEOs and billionaires like Jabe Soser really takes any meeting for 10 am. Elon Musk to breaks it daily schedule in 25 minutes purchase activity. And Warren Buffett you after phone discussions. Most times as a whole is the physical meetings. There are several restrictions on their schedules, especially regarding meetings, but Sundar Pichai once again stands out. He is known for having meetings whenever he can. He doesn't get any particular limitation to meetings. Where here is a word table of robbing mind and non-typical savings, and has been known to drift off somewhere else during the meeting for returning with the solution that addresses the situation. Speaking on his frequent movement during meetings, the door has explained that I love the face and actually think I have to Start walking on the spot train is completed to indoor team have tested to the fact that he always comes back with an elevated solution on other brainstorming sessions. We always keep quiet, opting to listen every one person, then he suggests solutions that are brilliant by listening to everyone else to draw. Shows great leadership because he weighs every opinion and suggestion, and then like a true leader he approaches the situation with all the combinations in order to find a viable solution. His attitude to work and personality has endeared him to staff members and colleagues. In his nearly 20 years at Google, a highly educated engineering business executive with an MBA from one of the top Ivy League business schools in the world, the School of the University of Pennsylvania. Sundar Pichai grew up in Madras, now known as Pune, India, with a very humble family background. As a student was not known for being a social butterfly. What his academic excellence and intellect placed him on a path to success. He worked hard at his success, and all that aid and hard work paid off. After working in a managerial position after graduating from the Wharton School kindergarten to Google in 2004, and like most of his academic interview, he stood out for this excellent and dedication to our hard work and being result-oriented. It was unsurprising that his colleagues in the original founders trusted him to take over the reins of Google in 2005 when he was named the new CEO of the company. They only 4 years later, when Alphabet Inc. was established in 2019, Sundar became the CEO of the parent company of Google, and all the subsidiary is on the company. From getting on his first flight, everything comes in the United States, and study to becoming the leader of man in charge of a global company located in over 50 countries with hundreds of thousands of. Sundar Pichai is a vegetarian, and his favorite compared to it's a vegetarian breathe out, which is sometimes as for lunch. Vegetarian is so deep. On the 50th anniversary of Google Maps, acknowledge healthy at connection to a favorite food no matter where's in the world. On the February 6th, 2022.3 dead happy 50th birthday Google Maps, reflecting today on some of the ways it can help me from getting around more easily. The finding a good very breathe out wherever I am. Thanks for the support our users. Maths keep getting more help for every day in a bloody road on Google and on to explain. Readers are one of the things that help me feel normal when jagged between X and when is not leaving the readers from being jet lag. Restaurant in those days takes accounting like is more things done with the word day. 2 daughters home to his wife to children and dog. He always makes sure that his kid in I-20 active is separated from his home, that he did not even test prototypes, preferring to keep his personal space free from work to deliver a very well-rounded life with his daily routine. And when he is not work at home, enjoys playing cricket and soccer to draw pictures, proof that hard work, commitment and passion can bring positive reserve. And there you have it, all the details about typical day in the life of Jadwa picture. I hope you enjoy this video. You forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel. Want to be the first to see our next exciting very about it and notification bell. Thanks for watching. Until next time.